Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Today, we will continue our journey through the book of Proverbs. Each day, we will read one chapter and then take a few minutes to understand what God is teaching us through his wisdom. Proverbs is practical. It shows us how to live, how to make decisions, and how to walk wisely in everyday life. Let's listen with open hearts as we read today's chapter. Today I am reading Proverbs 27 from the New Living Translation, and this chapter focuses on relationships and accountability. Okay. Don't brag about tomorrow, since you don't know what the day will bring. Let someone else praise you, not your own mouth. A stranger, not your own lips. A stone is heavy and a sand is weighty, but the resentment caused by a fool is even heavier. Anger is cruel and wrath is like a flood, but the jealousy is even more dangerous. An open rebuke is better than hidden love. Wounds from a sincere friend are better than many kisses from an enemy. A person who is full refuses honey, but even bitter food tastes sweet to the hungry. A person who strays from home is like a bird that strays from its nest. The heartfelt counsel of a friend is as sweet as perfume on incense. Never abandon a friend, either yours or your father's. When disaster strikes, you won't have to ask your brother for assistance. It's better to go to a neighbor than to a brother who lives far away. Be wise, my child, and make my heart glad. Then I will be able to answer my critics. A prudent person foresees danger and takes precautions. The simpleton goes blindly on and suffers the consequences. Get security from someone who guarantees a stranger's debt. Get a deposit if he does it for foreigners. A loud and cheerful greeting early in the morning will be taken as a curse. A quarrelsome wife is as annoying as constant dripping on a rainy day. Stopping her complaint is like trying to stop the wind and trying to hold something with greased hands. As iron sharpens iron, a friend sharpens a friend. As workers who tend a fig tree are allowed to eat the fruit, so workers who protect their employees' interests will be rewarded. As a face reflected in the water, so the heart reflects the real person. Just as death and destruction are never satisfied, so human desire is never satisfied. Fire tests the purity of silver and gold, but a person is tested by being praised. You cannot separate fools from their foolishness. Even though you grind them like grain with the mortar and pestle, know the state of your flocks and put your heart into caring for your herds. For riches don't last forever, and the crown may not be passed to the next generation. After the hay is harvested and the new crop appears, and the mountain grass are gathered in, your sheep will provide wool for clothing, and your goats will provide the price of a field. And you will have enough goat's milk for yourself, your family, and your servant girls. Thank you. Chapter 27 reminds us not to boast about tomorrow because life is uncertain. It encourages us humility, gratitude for today. This chapter also emphasizes the importance of strong relationships. Honest correction is described as an act of love, not harm. God shows us that real friendship sharpens us and helps us grow. This message is clear. Healthy relationships requires honesty, care, and accountability. The closing prayer for today is, Father, thank you for the people you place in our lives. Help us value honest relationships and walk in humility each day. Amen.